When you think about diesel engines, the conversation usually centers around horsepower, torque, or maybe even turbochargers. But behind all the noise and performance numbers, there's one component that literally makes the entire process possible: the fuel injection pump. Without it, no combustion, no power, no work. And when it comes to Cummins engines, one of the key replacement solutions that has earned trust is the fuel injection pump 3,931,335. This particular pump is engineered to work with several Cummins engine models, including the 6BT5.9, C325, ISC13, and the massive K50. That kind of range already makes it an attractive choice because it can support everything from mid-sized workhorse engines to larger industrial setups. If you've ever been in a situation where you had to hunt down separate parts for different engines, you know the headaches it causes. Having a pump that covers multiple models simplifies everything: ordering, stocking, and most importantly, keeping equipment running without unnecessary downtime. Fuel delivery in a diesel engine is one of those things that has to be exact. It's not about close enough. Every injection needs to be timed down to the millisecond, with the right amount of fuel, at the right pressure. That's what determines how efficiently the engine burns fuel, how much power it produces, and how reliable it's going to be in the long run. If that precision is off, performance drops, fuel consumption spikes, and emissions go up. The 3,931,335 pump is built specifically to avoid those issues, giving Cummins engines the consistency they need to run at their peak. What makes this component even more impressive is its durability. Engines like the Cummins 6BT5.9 are often used in trucks, agricultural machinery, and construction equipment, meaning they're operating in environments where dust, heat, vibration, and long hours are the norm. The pump has to withstand that without missing a beat. This isn't just about firing up in a controlled lab environment, it's about delivering the same performance day after day in real-world conditions. The design of the 3,931,335 ensures it can deal with those stresses without breaking down prematurely. Now, if we zoom in on the broader role of the injection pump, it's the central hub of the fuel system. It doesn't just move fuel, it dictates how the engine breathes, how it reacts under load, and even how long it will last before needing a major overhaul. When this pump does its job well, you don't really notice it, the engine just feels strong, efficient, and dependable. But when it fails, you notice right away. Hard starts, poor acceleration, uneven idle, smoke, and in the worst cases, a completely dead engine. That's why replacement pumps like the 3,931,335 are considered mission-critical. There's also the factor of cost and practicality. Original equipment manufacturer parts are great, but they're often expensive, and availability can be a problem depending on where you are. This pump is designed as a compatible solution that still delivers high performance without the inflated price tag that's huge for fleet operators trying to balance budgets while still ensuring that every vehicle or piece of equipment is reliable enough to keep business moving. Another important thing to note is that pumps like this one are usually tested extensively before being released to the market. Performance tests include things like consistent fuel flow, maintaining proper pressure under varying loads, and longevity under continuous operation. That means buyers aren't just getting a part, they're getting the assurance that it's been built to perform reliably, not just once, but over the long haul. For the engines themselves, this pump does more than just make them run. Take the Cummins 6BT5.9 for example, it's a legendary engine known for being both tough and versatile. The 3,931,335 ensures it continues to live up to that reputation by providing clean, consistent combustion. On the other end of the spectrum, with larger engines like the ISC13 and K50, the demand is even greater. These engines require massive amounts of fuel delivered with accuracy, and the pump is the only part that can make that happen without sacrificing performance or efficiency. It's also worth pointing out how crucial this part